If you're over 60, your doctor probably hasn't told you this. There are 4 cheeses you should be eating and 4 you need to avoid at all costs. Surprisingly, eating the wrong types of cheese can increase your risk of heart disease by up to 40%, according to a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. That same study found that saturated fats in certain popular cheeses can quietly clog your arteries, raise your blood pressure, and even trigger mini-strokes, also known as transient ischemic attacks. What's worse? Some of the riskiest cheeses are marketed as gourmet or healthy, which makes them even more dangerous. But the damage doesn't stop with your heart. Certain cheeses can accelerate cognitive decline, throw off your blood sugar levels, and increase inflammation throughout your body. Yes, even something as familiar as a grilled cheese sandwich or a creamy slice on a cracker could be silently harming your health if you're over 60, especially as your body's ability to process fats and sodium diminishes with age. And wait until you find out about the most dangerous cheese of all. It's far more toxic than you've been led to believe, and chances are you've eaten it often. Stay tuned. We're about to reveal the cheese experts are now calling a stroke on a plate. But don't worry, not all cheeses are bad. In fact, if you choose wisely, some cheeses can protect your brain, bones, gut, and heart. Before we dive in, tell us where you're watching from in the comments. And if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Let's kick things off with the top 4 cheeses you should eat after 60. 4. Mozzarella, especially fresh or buffalo mozzarella. If you're still watching, type 1 in the comments if you're a fan of mozzarella, or 0 if not. Forget the overly processed, shredded stuff in plastic bags. Fresh mozzarella, especially buffalo mozzarella, is made with just a few simple ingredients: buffalo milk, salt, rennet, and cultures. That simplicity makes it a standout. It's rich in high-quality protein, low in sodium, and lower in saturated fat than most other cheeses. A 2022 study in the European Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who consumed fresh cheeses like mozzarella experienced improved blood vessel flexibility and fewer arthritis flare-ups. Thanks to its high calcium-to-sodium ratio and natural anti-inflammatory compounds, mozzarella supports your joints, heart, and digestion. Plus, it's easier to digest. With less lactose and more bioavailable nutrients like phosphorus, selenium, and vitamin A, it supports your immune system, vision, and bone health. Mozzarella is also one of the few cheeses rich in bioactive peptides, which help lower blood pressure. It contains conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, a fatty acid that supports fat metabolism and reduces inflammation, both crucial for managing arthritis and chronic pain. Enjoy it melted on vegetables, paired with tomato and basil, or tossed in a salad. It's filling but won't weigh you down. 3. Feta cheese. Its tangy, salty bite might surprise you, but feta can be a smart choice if you're over 60, in moderation. Traditionally made from sheep's milk or a mix of sheep and goat milk, feta has a unique protein structure and lower lactose content, making it easier on older digestive systems. It's lower in fat than many creamy cheeses but high in calcium, protein, and vitamin B12, key for maintaining brain health, bone strength, and muscle mass. Even better, feta is loaded with probiotics. These gut-friendly bacteria help improve digestion, reduce bloating, and support your immune system, especially important as your gut microbiome diversity declines with age. Feta's bold flavor also helps with portion control. You only need a little to get the taste and benefits. Sprinkle some on salads or roasted veggies to boost flavor and nutrition. Tip: rinse feta before eating to cut its sodium content by up to 30%, making it even safer if you're managing blood pressure. 2. Swiss cheese. With its signature holes and mild nutty flavor, Swiss cheese is more than just a sandwich filler, it's a nutritional powerhouse. At just 54 milligrams of sodium per ounce, Swiss cheese has far less salt than most hard cheeses, making it ideal for seniors monitoring their blood pressure. Thanks to its natural aging process, Swiss cheese is nearly lactose-free, which is great news for aging digestion. It's also packed with vitamin K2, which helps prevent arterial calcification by guiding calcium to your bones, not your arteries. With around 220 milligrams of calcium and 8 grams of protein per ounce, Swiss supports bone density and helps maintain muscle mass, which naturally declines after 60. Swiss cheese is also rich in vitamin B12, supporting brain health and helping combat age-related memory decline. The bacteria used in its fermentation, particularly Propionibacterium fruitinraceae, may even enhance immune function and reduce inflammation. Bonus: the holes in Swiss aren't just fun to look at, they're a sign of bacterial action that makes the cheese easier to digest. 1. Goat cheese. Creamy, tangy, and deeply nourishing, goat cheese is a top-tier choice for anyone over 60.
Why?
Because goat milk contains short and medium-chain fatty acids that are easier for your liver to process, making it less likely to be stored as fat, especially helpful if your metabolism is slowing down. Goat cheese is lower in casein and lactose, which makes it easier on sensitive digestive systems. It's full of probiotics that help balance gut bacteria, improve digestion, and even support your mood. Nutrient-wise, goat cheese is high in selenium, zinc, and vitamin A, key for immunity, thyroid function, and cognitive health. It also contains healthy omega-3 fats that support brain function and may reduce your risk of Alzheimer's and age-related memory decline. Best of all, goat cheese usually comes with a short ingredient list, no artificial preservatives or additives. Enjoy it crumbled on salads, spread on whole grain toast, or mixed into veggie omelets. Now that you know the best cheeses to eat after 60, let's talk about the 4 you should avoid entirely. 4. American cheese. That bright yellow slice might stir up nostalgic memories, but American cheese isn't real cheese. It's a processed blend of real cheese, emulsifiers, artificial colors, and preservatives. Just one slice contains around 15% of your daily sodium allowance, which is bad news if you have high blood pressure or heart concerns. Even worse, the emulsifiers used for that ultra-smooth texture may disrupt gut bacteria, which affects immunity and inflammation. Artificial phosphates in American cheese can interfere with calcium absorption and have been linked to accelerated artery hardening in older adults. It may be convenient, but the health trade-off isn't worth it. There are far better options. 3. Blue cheese. Blue cheese might seem refined, but it hides some serious risks for older adults. The mold that gives blue cheese its distinctive marbling, penicillium, produces tyramine and histamine, substances that are harder for older bodies to break down. A 2023 study in food chemistry found that high tyramine intake in seniors can lead to migraines, spikes in blood pressure, and even heart arrhythmias. Blue cheese can also carry listeria, a dangerous bacteria for those with weakened immune systems. It's also one of the saltiest cheeses, with over 400 milligrams of sodium per ounce, a dangerous combo for anyone with blood pressure or kidney issues. If you've experienced unexplained headaches, dizziness, or fatigue, this might be the hidden cause. 2. Cream cheese. Cream cheese may look innocent, but it's a hidden fat bomb with minimal nutrition. It's high in saturated fat, low in protein, and offers little in the way of vitamins or minerals. For anyone over 60, this means empty calories that can contribute to belly fat, weight gain, and metabolic slowdown. Contamination is another concern. Cream cheese is often undercooked or stored improperly, which increases the risk of bacterial growth. It spreads easily but doesn't do much for your long-term health. 1. Cheese spreads, especially processed cheese spreads and spray cheese. This is the worst offender. Cheese spreads, especially those that come in tubs or cans, are often made from the lowest quality ingredients. Ultra-processed oils, synthetic flavors, stabilizers, preservatives, and emulsifying salts. While they might look and taste like cheese, they are closer to plastic than real food. These spreads often contain high amounts of trans fats, which have been banned in many countries because of their strong link to heart disease and inflammation. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults who consumed just 2 servings per week of processed cheese products had a 36% higher risk of cognitive decline over 5 years. That's not all. These spreads can also contain artificial phosphates, which can leach calcium from your bones and increase your risk of osteoporosis and arterial calcification, especially harmful as we age. Even if the label says, "made with real cheese," don't be fooled. The actual cheese content is often less than 50%. The rest, pure additives. Bottom line, if it comes in a can, spray bottle, or squeezable container, leave it on the shelf. Final thoughts. So, what's the takeaway here? You don't have to give up cheese, you just have to choose the right ones. To recap, best cheeses after 60. Goat cheese, easy to digest, rich in healthy fats. Swiss cheese, low in sodium, high in vitamin K2. Feta, high in probiotics and calcium. Fresh mozzarella, low in saturated fat, supports heart and joint health. Cheeses to avoid. American cheese, processed, high in sodium and chemicals. Blue cheese, high in tyramine, risky for heart and brain health. Cream cheese, high in fat, low in nutrients. Cheese spreads, ultra-processed and full of harmful additives. Your body changes after 60, your food should too. The right cheese can strengthen your bones, protect your heart, improve digestion, and even sharpen your mind. But the wrong ones, they can silently do the opposite. So, next time you're grocery shopping, check your labels and reach for the ones that fuel your longevity, not fight it. Was your favorite cheese on the good or bad list? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, give this video a like. It helps more people over 60 discover healthy choices. Don't forget to subscribe to Health Vibes for more tips on aging well, eating smart, and living strong after 60. Until next time, stay vibrant and stay informed.